Hello everybody and welcome back to another Minecraft Let's Play episode inside of my world. Today we're going to be doing a quick tour of the world, or yeah, just a world tour because it's been a while since I posted. I just want to catch up everybody on everything I've built so far and maybe plans for the future. Not maybe, definitely going to have a plan for what we're building next episode, which should be up in a couple days after I build some of it. Alright, so first things first, we're going to announce the people who I put in the Hall of Fame this week. If you are new here and you don't know what the Hall of Fame is, basically it's just a way I put all my subscribers into, like, just I kind of like shout out my subscribers. I guess it's really easy to get in. All I need to do is just comment down below, like the video, and subscribe, right? And this is a 100 subscriber section, but we've already gotten 100 subscribers, so this section's done. No one else is ever going to go in this section ever again. Now we're moving on to the 1,000 subsection. So 4 people, the first 4 people ever to be in my 1,000 subsection is Carson Garnet, Winter Fox, Glitch 8228, and Bayani AA. So thank you guys so much for commenting down below, and I think I want to say Carson Garnet was the one who recommended me build a frog, so I will be building a frog sometime in the future, just because you recommended it. So if you guys like want to get in the Hall of Fame, or if you have like nothing to like comment about, just comment about like something like maybe like something I could build, or like any like video recommendations. It could be like any other video recommendations. I play Roblox. I play other games on Game Pass or whatever. I don't know. I play whatever. Just recommend something. I'll probably do it. Maybe. I'll get to it sometime in like the future. So the first place I want to start my world tour is the first place I built my house. So let me just teleport there real quick. And cool. We are here. So this is the first house I built in my survival world. So if you look over there, there's where my current house is, all the way off in the distance. We actually ventured through. We started off in the... Can I get over there without going too far? We started off in the... What is it called? The Sahara? No, it's called the Mesa biome. Yeah, I was like, Sahara Desert. No. We started off in the Mesa biome over there. We traveled through this entire valley, and we're like, hey, I want to build my house in a mountain. I was like, wait, no, yeah, I said that. So I wanted to build my house in a mountain, right? So we shut it off initially because there's like a little like trail that leads outwards, or like into the cave, I guess. I think it loops around, doesn't it? Maybe not. I think it loops up there or something. Or no, it loops this way. Yeah. So if we go around here, then it should, yeah. So I blocked this off because mobs are like coming in, and I just kind of stayed there for like the entire night. So little quick tour, I guess. Nothing too much. We got some materials, maybe. Yeah, some of our first materials, I guess, and oh, some copper. Not really too helpful because I got a bunch of that already. So yeah, this was the first thing I built in my survival world. So moving on to the next thing, which is my house. So the next thing I had built in my world was this quote-unquote Japanese mansion. You could kind of tell by these like little like slanted upward things that kind of like swoop upwards from the sides. Or it's just like a Japanese thing, I guess, a Japanese style. So yeah, I built this mansion. It took 2 episodes, I think, even though I probably could have fit into 1. And we have this nice little like patio that's going around the house. I'm going to be building a new house pretty soon, just because I think this one's like a little bit bland, in my opinion. There's not too much going on with it, right? So I'm definitely going to be building a new house soon. With what it is, I don't know. I do have a house design that maybe I'll do. It's like a giant mansion. It's kind of a little bit too big right now to build, because I build all my stuff in like creative first before I build it in this world. So yeah, the second thing, or the third thing, I guess. What was the thing I built next? Oh yeah, that's right. I didn't forget. I built this doghouse, which I have all my dogs in here, which I think I forgot their names. It goes something like, one of them's name's like Bartholomew, the other one's Cyrus, Coco, and something like that. I don't know. Something like that. Up here is the her water bucket MLG tower, where I go all the way up and then I dive down to do a water bucket MLG. I haven't done that in a while just because I'm scared that I'm gonna die. Even though I'm on a streak. I haven't died like in like about like 10 episodes or something. I've only died once from doing this. I jumped off like maybe 10 times or something. I've only died once in the beginning. So the other thing I built was this little farm down here, which I didn't build that. That was just something I need to like, I need to kill a bunch of cows and sheep. Okay, don't ask why. Or nah, okay. You see that big wool thing over there? Oh, spoilers. I need to get a bunch of wool for that. So I had to breed a bunch of sheep and kill. Yeah. All right. We don't talk about that. So I had built this farm right here, and it's a very simple farm. The most interesting about it is this little wall that goes around, which off camera I did have to raise this up by 1 more slab so animals wouldn't keep hopping over into it and trampling over the grass, which is already done. If you can see, they somehow still find a way in there and trample all over my crops. And then right below here is some like farms. They're not too pretty, but they're just some like automated farms. We got this one's kind of like broken, I guess, a little bit. but it's not like I need any more chicken. There's a bamboo farm right here, which should be filled. Yeah, look at this. Look at this. Yeah, I have a lot of bamboo, alright? Down here is another farm. It's a kelp farm. Very simple because I have a super smelter inside my church, which eventually I'm going to build a church that actually is like a church inside and not like just a hollow case for like another structure inside. Which, speaking of my church, let me just go over there and show you my church real quick. Oh, first things first, this is my statue. I'm very proud of the statue. I like this one. Took a little bit to build, not gonna lie, but it was pretty fun to build. I like the wings on it, and there's some lore behind it. Speaking of lore, I'll go into the creating the universe thing I had in the graveyard idea. I'll elaborate more on that in a little bit. But here's my church. I do have a how to build video on this, so if you guys want to go check that out, I don't know, just find it on my channel somewhere. And then I had a super smelter in here, right? But recently I'd put some villagers in here, so meet, what is this? Issachar and Ishtar. One of them had a mending book, and I was like, "Ooh, that's really good." And the other one, what did you have? I think you had protection 4, right? Yeah, okay, so these are my two, like, prized possession villagers that I have in here. And then, yeah, that's pretty much it for the inside of the church. So moving on over here, let's go check out the Enchantment Room, which... The Enchantment Room was a pain in the butt because of the copper, right? I had to wait for it to age, and even then, when I started building the episode, not all the copper had aged. And also, if you see right here, this is a man-made river. I had to go all the way around looping. You'll see as like I walk around my entire little area where I build stuff, you'll see that river that I had to build. So this is my enchanting room. It's a little nice top right here, nothing behind it. It's just literally just an enchantment room. That's all. That's all it is. And if you're asking, was this island right here man-made? No, it was not. It was just naturally forming like that. That's how I found it. And I was like, huh, it'd be cool if I had like a separate enchantment room up there. A little bit impractical to have to like run all the way from my base over here to enchant something, but it is what it is. I do my fishing over there, by the way, into that like pond area, or yeah, the like semi-lake, I guess. I don't know what you want to call it. So this is my sugarcane stuff over here. I still have yet to build a sugarcane farm. So moving on to the next build is actually one that came from someone who recommended it in one of my videos and who was in the Hall of Fame. I forget the name, okay? I'm sorry, but thank you so much for recommending the graveyard, because it is one of my favorite builds. I love how simple it is, but I just like the way it looks, okay? I don't know how to explain it. I like the way... It was just such a good idea, okay? It was such a good idea. I like it. I like people who recommend ideas because I don't have great ideas of myself, and the graveyard was definitely a nice addition. And sooner or later, I'm going to be building a dungeon, which I believe was recommended from the same person. Okay, so yeah, also concerning the lore of my world, which the name of the video for the graveyard was Creating a Universe, this was like to be the beginning of like the lore, which I'll be revealing some in the next episode when I build the Tower of Sorkoth. I think that's going to be a two-part episode just because it's such a massive structure, which is part of the reason why it takes a little bit for me to... you know, make these videos, because I have to gather all the materials, and that takes a while because I don't duplicate. I don't go in creative. I don't do quote-unquote off-camera mining to, like, make these videos. It's legit, okay? It's painful. It's painful doing these, okay? So moving on to the very next thing is the Tavern over here. If I just run over here very quickly, the Tavern is actually one from Skyrim. It's the Whiterun Tavern. I think it's named the Bannered Mar or something. Skyrim's actually one of my favorite games, even though I played it like a couple years ago for the first time ever. It's such a good game. It still holds up perfectly. But if you look in the inside, this is very, 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 like, it's very, like, closely to Skyrim, okay? I try to go as best as I could. It's like some parts are a little bit different. Like, so there's a fireplace here. That's in Skyrim. The benches around here are a little bit different. But it's relatively the same as Skyrim. There's, like, a little counter in Skyrim. It's hard to get all the details in Minecraft, but I try to do the best I could. There's a little thing up here which isn't in Skyrim, I believe. There's like the little cooking area or whatever, and then up here is not the same. In Skyrim is like rented rooms or whatever, but in here is more wine barrels and some tables. And then over here it's a little motel area. So there's 3 rooms you can rent. Obviously this is the first floor. Each room is like the same exact layout, which is a bed, a lantern, what's it called? A barrel. Yeah, of course. Haha. No, I fell down. A little bit safety hazard, this motel or whatever you want to call it. Motel? No, hotel. Because the rooms are inside. So, yeah, if you look around, same exact layout. Bed, lantern with a little table, and then the barrel. And then on the outside for the top 2 floors, you have a little balcony, which, yes, you can fall off of. I didn't want to place, you know, what is it called? Fence around there because it looked weird. Sorry, I'm just out of it today. And then the last thing, I guess, which is, or yeah, the last thing I built was in the last episode, I believe, right? Was it episode 19, I think? I think it was. We have the windmill. Windmill is pretty simple. There's nothing in the inside. Most of these builds have no inside at all. Sooner or later, I will build insides for these, but yeah, it's just a windmill. Nothing to it. Like I said earlier, you have the river right here, which just wraps around. This one feeds all the way into the ocean. Eventually, I'm going to be building a boat over there, I'm pretty sure, or maybe over there. I really don't know. So next episode, maybe we're looking at building the Tower of Sorkoth right here, up there, maybe over there, and then the Tower of Rebirth. I don't know. Probably one of the spots I just mentioned right now. So I guess it's been a while, so let me just go up to the Water Bucket MLG Tower. Alright, so now that we're all the way up here, it's been a while since I've been up here, we could actually get a little bit better view of the river. So you can see it like loops around all the way over here, and then into the water. I think it's really cool. So yeah, I mean... Oh! I forgot one more thing, my Wizard Tower! It's my favorite build! Hold on, let me just go all the way down there real quick. Whoop! Actually, do I just do Water Bucket MLG? Hold on, I'm gonna Water Bucket MLG down there. Alright, look at this, check this out. Oh, can we get it? I'm goated. I'm literally goated, okay? I just... Dude, I still got it. Okay? My last thing, the last thing I built is... My favorite thing in this world is the Wizard Tower. So, like I said, like always, there's absolutely no inside to this thing. But there is a little, like... What is it called? Atrium, I guess, to the Wizard Tower. I think that's what it's called. I think these things are called atriums. I was going to put, like, an enchantment room in here or whatever. I really don't know what I'm going to do yet. Also, someone recommended I put some crimson flooring or some, like, crimson design. I might do that. I might, maybe not. We'll see. I kind of do like the, like, spruce design down here. So, let me go a little bit farther out so you guys could see a little bit better. Yeah, you still can't see the tops that well. Alright, let me just hustle down here. Yeah, alright, that's a little bit better. So this is a Wizard Tower. It's my favorite thing. My favorite thing in this world. Actually, I should probably go up top. Let me just do that real quick. Alright, so we are at the top of the Wizard Tower. This is the inside. I think, wait, why is there a cobblestone? I don't know why there's a cobblestone block up there. Yeah, oh well. So yeah, this is the inside of the Wizard Tower. Nothing too much from it. This is what my world looks like from the Wizard Tower. You can see my cool statue over there. So, yeah. I did the Water Bucket MLG, alright? That's what you guys are gonna get. I'm not ending off the episode again with the Water Bucket MLG. I did it, okay? So yeah, thank you all so much for watching. If you're new here, maybe subscribe if you like the content. I post Minecraft, Roblox, horror games like Amnesia, and I play other games. I played Coffee Talk a while back, and I'm gonna be playing more like indie games. Dude, they're gonna release Starfield soon, like in September. They're also gonna release Payday. What else are they gonna release? I forget. They're gonna release Texas Chainsaw Massacre in August, so I'm gonna be playing those games with Michael and his brothers maybe. But yeah, so thank you all so much for watching, and as always, I will see you in the next episode. Peace.